Today I'm doing a first look on my little universe. Okay, so choosing player 1, and I'm choosing automatic mode. You can also choose manual if you don't like the automatic, but I think automatic helps. It really helps. Okay, so there's trees. I have an axe now. That's the first thing you get. Chopping trees down. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do yet, but if there are trees and there's an axe and it starts chopping, then we need that wood. What is that? Looks like the bottom of a rocket. It says build the land tile. Okay, I'm standing on this square, builds the tile if you have the resources, and now we got a pickaxe and rocks. I don't know what I'm mining exactly here, but these blocks I can see on the top that I get more and more of. The nice thing about automatic mode is that it does the work for me. I just have to walk basically to things and it chops for me or mines for me. You can be just playing relaxed and not really have to strain your hands, or in general you don't have to do that much. Of course, if you want to, then go on a manual. For me, it's really helpful because I have pain in my hands when I play a lot, so I found that this really helps. I couldn't remember here what I was supposed to do, and that's why you see me going from side to side all the time trying to find out if I get more tiles to build or not, and I haven't, so now I have. But that's why you saw me going around without knowing what to do. I played this game for quite a few hours a long time ago, but I don't remember everything I did or what it brought. So it's kind of like new experience as far as the building planets. So we made the rocket functional, and now we're supposed to go on it and go to another planet. And that's where we start basically. This is the planet. And there's nothing on it except this tile I'm standing on and a couple of trees. And we have to do the building. By chopping trees, that's the resource we need for these squares to stand on. And then it builds another hex tile. But we have to have quite a bit of resources every time. So, and it goes up and up. That I do remember. Like from the more you build, the more resources basically you need. So keep that in mind and harvest things as much as you can. I myself like the sound effects, even though a lot of players said that over time, at least with digging, it's too much, kind of too noisy or just too annoying. I haven't found it that annoying, mostly unless I played over an hour. It doesn't bother me, so I guess it's a subjective thing. So now we can choose a skill. It's like a bonus thing. I chose fireproof, just in case we get to a place with a lot of fire. There are planets out there that are very different. Some with islands, some without, some with lava, some with other things. It's always something new and surprising. And that's what I like about this game. I can't really know what's coming and what kind of resources I will have or what kind of dangers there will be. And I like that surprise element. So you see this tile, for example, wants 25 now, whereas before there was 10. That's what I meant by increasingly asking for more resources. Really beginning of this, like what we're doing right now, is seems a bit boring because there's not much around. But if you stick with it a little longer and you make more tiles, more and more, as you can see, opens up. And once you get to the point where you have enemies, it's far from boring because you have to deal with that as well. And at the end of every planet, once you're finishing building the planet and harvesting its resources, I have to say that it's quite satisfying to see the world that you basically built and to know that you did everything possible in it. It also tells you in percentages how much of the world you basically explored or used or did stuff in. So now I have to create these blocks, these wooden blocks, because that's a new demand of these tiles as a resource for building. And that can take a bit of time, so I'm just gonna chop the trees while it's working. And I don't have to go pick it up, it goes automatically into my inventory. You can see up in the menu that all of a sudden I have 11 of those. So there's nothing to pick up, you just do what you want and do until you see you have enough, and then you go stand on this tile. Okay, so I got the sword, and that means we start combat. As you could see, the enemies came from behind me, and if I weren't on automatic mode, it would have taken me a second to get the tool right, so they could have probably killed me by then. And that's why I prefer the automatic mode. As in the automatic mode, I just turned to them and it started slashing. So I killed them before they killed me. I needed money, so I went and sold some wood at the cart. As you can see, I'm doing it again. This game is simple, and I don't know why it's so fun, to be honest, but it is. It's like I really did not expect it to be that fun or addictive as it turns out to be. But when I was playing it the first time, I just sat down and thought 10 or 15 minutes according to how it looks, but ended up playing a couple of hours. It just, I don't know, weird. It's a strange thing, but I really liked it. And I like the graphics too, it's very simplistic. There's no facial features, for example, on the character. It's just like this orange mannequin with no face. It's simplistic, but it's vivid, it's nice, it's very calming. Not too much to focus on details, although there are enough details to be pleasing to the eye. We unlocked another machine that makes different blocks, as you could see up there. Yep, there we go, another enemy came. They kind of surprise you, you don't really feel that they're coming because you're focused on mining or chopping or whatever you're doing. So you don't really see them until they're there. So this is the first upgrade that we get. We can upgrade the pickaxe. And then once you upgrade it, basically it can mine stronger rocks. Not just that it can, but also faster. Do I have enough? Yeah. There we go. Once you did the upgrade, it shows you automatically the next upgrade. Like you see that it turned from green to purple because the next upgrade is the purple pickaxe. all these rocks are coming back after a few seconds or something like that. So there's never a time where you do not have anything that you can harvest, which I like, because there are games where once you harvest, that's it, and the respawn is not so fast or doesn't exist. And here it's quite fast because you don't have that much space to explore or to work on. Let's upgrade. I don't have enough. Okay, so I need to upgrade my pickaxe. And that means getting more of these wooden blocks. So I have enough now. Great. Now you'll see it takes less time to chop trees once I do it with the axe because it's upgraded. Just found treasure. The more we progress, the more different resources pop up, like those blue blocks. And now we're supposed to put some things there that we find, these kind of stars that we will find, or star fragments, I'm not sure what they are, but you have to basically, once you find them, you have to put them in to unlock this thing, whatever it brings. Those stars, what I remember, are not that easy to get to because they're usually hidden and usually protected by enemies as well, like the boss enemies. So That is one of the challenges that you get basically in this game. So I'm gonna end this episode right here, and I hope that you got some more of an understanding what this game is about and how to play it. And I will say, as always, if you like what you saw and would like to support this channel, please like and subscribe.